Okay, so I just made a video about this Bell's palsy, but it was very nice and heartfelt, and there was lots of crying, and then YouTube messed it up and condensed 10 minutes of talking into sped up like 3 seconds, and so I don't really know how to fix it or cover it or whatever, so I'm making a new one. Probably this will be shorter because of all that, and now I'm just frustrated, so um, not going to be the most entertaining, I guess, maybe. But I got Bell's palsy 4 days ago. Um, just like hit me in the middle of class. Like I was like trying to like close my eyes to because I felt like there was something in it. Like my this eye was kind of like itchy or whatever, and so I tried to close it, and I was like, man, my left side of my face is not like squinting down as much as it normally would. I was like, I don't know what's up with that. I was like, but I've been in and out of the hospital, previously for like 3, 4 days in and out because like my hands were shaky and my tongue went numb a couple times. I thought it kind of like blacked out. My right arm went numb. My right leg went numb, and I was like stuttering, which I like don't hardly ever do. So anyway, I thought I had like a mild stroke or anything. So I was in and out of the hospital, and that was not the case. And they were like, "Oh, you're fine, you're fine." So then I was like, "I'll just wait for this thing on my face to pass, because it'll just go away." Because I was like, "I'm not going to the hospital again." And hold on, that was attractive. I'm really sure. Okay, I need sunlight. Anyway, camera's messing up. So I was like, I'm not going to the hospital, and so I waited it out, and it just kept getting worse. I was like, Mary, is my face, like, working on one side? I feel like it's not working as well. She's like, not as well as usual, no. And I was like, huh. She's like, well, let me know if you need me to drive you to the emergency room. And I was like, ah. So I waited it out, and then I started to get freaked out, so I went to talk to some other friends, and talked to one of my friend's step-parents, and apparently I showed symptoms of Bell's palsy, and so it was like, there's really nothing you can do about it. So yeah, so I called my parents nonchalantly the next morning. I was like, yeah, so I think I have this thing, and they freaked out. I had to go to the hospital again, and they were like, yep, that's what it is. And so they gave me all of these steroids and something else called, where is it? Valac cyclovir or something. Yeah, you won't be able to read that, but something about chickenpox and how this is inflamed from that, like because it gets the viruses in your system, and so it kind of comes back up. So there's that. So yeah, my brain is inflamed, and when I got it, like right here, right on this side, was a sharp, like stabbing pain, and it really, really hurt. And the face doesn't hurt. This is model pretty over here. If this one would just, if my whole face would stop working, it'd be pretty. Or if my whole face would continue to work, it'd be great. With the whole half and half thing. But anyway, with the steroids, because it's anti-inflammatory, nothing hurts. Not my back, not my because I have constant pain in my back or whatever, because I have like scoliosis and whatnot. But anyway, nothing hurts, so that's nice. But I do feel a little poogier than normal because it's steroids, and my mood is kind of eh. But steroids is great for my piercing as well, because it's healing up very nicely because there's no inflammation. My friend wants me to get off of them. I'm still hesitant because I have been seeing all these people on YouTube and how the Bell's palsy has not gone away or completely recovered even after like years. So I got a little freaked out earlier, and I was crying, and so I don't know. But I really hope it goes away because I don't know. It's kind of very out in the open, and people don't have problems like making fun of you or saying, shit completely just to your face about how you look. But especially, but I guess I have a I don't know where I put it, but I have a pirate patch because the side doesn't close, so shit gets in it or whatever and it dries out. So wearing that, people get distracted more by the pirate patch than they do with, you know, my mouth not moving. Somebody at a party last night was just like, I thought you were just impersonating a really awesome pirate, you know, whatever. And I was like, alright, cool, no, my face is not working, but I'll go with it. But, I've been trying to play it off like, I don't care, and like, it doesn't really affect me, but it does. And, yeah, it's right there, you know, you can't hide it. And everyone just kind of thinks something is like severely wrong, and they just look at you, and it's just not fun. Yeah, and mostly it's when you smile a lot, like me trying to smile is like, it just looks a little weird. As long as I keep my things a little too low, you know, I don't know, keep everything down low, it's not as bad, but you still. And like laughing is like, like I'm literally Two-Face, like, which is ironic because there was a party at the beginning of school, like the first week, and it was a superhero party. So of course I was gonna go as villain. There wouldn't be any superheroes without us villains. So I was gonna go as Two-Face. Ironically enough, less than a week later, I'm actually Two-Face. So don't be surprised if there's a video of me painting my face and like that. So yeah. So, Bell's palsy, yep, freaked out, and my friends are being like super supportive, you know. Oh, here comes the crying, which is really good, because I know I'd be freaking out a lot more if they weren't. I mean, I know it's really not a big deal, like people have way worse things than this, like it's not, I feel like shit for even like complaining about it, but I mean, nothing like has been this like openly wrong with me. Like the only like at the beginning of every school year, like something medically goes wrong, and it's just like really irritating. Like I wish that would just stop because it makes me all behind on my schoolwork, and then I freak out, and then I get more stressed out, and then more shit happens. It's an endless cycle of shit, basically. But my friends have been great, and they're like, "No, you're still pretty," and I'm like, "I know you're lying, but it's okay." Because I definitely don't feel pretty, and that's a lot of it, you know, that's what I get a lot. It's like, oh, Laurie, you're so pretty, blah blah blah, and now I feel like it's all ruined, because I guess self-deprecating, depreciating whatever on myself, that, you know, I feel like that's, you know, I guess one of the only things really going for me, because I feel like I'm crazy. That's probably because everybody else tells me I'm crazy, so I'm just kind of accepting it. But so anyway, there's that. It's really frustrating, and I just really hope it goes away. I guess there's some facial exercises I can do. I need to look more into that, and my friend is offering to set me up, try with some acupuncture to see how that will help, because yeah, I'm just trying whatever, honestly. But I guess I saw a lot of people doing updates and stuff on YouTube, and maybe it'll help if I do one for myself too, for other people. So this, I guess, is my first. I guess I'll update every week or something, or unless something else happens, I don't know, whatever. Figure it out. But this is my day 4 of Bell's palsy. I have been on steroids for, I think, 2 days. 2.5 days, and I'm gonna need to keep this under 10 minutes because I think maybe that's why it messed up before, but I'm gonna go, and good luck to everybody else with this. Don't freak out. Try to live your life, because that's what I'm trying to do, and this is really bad because I had a lot more better shit to say in the last video. But besides that, I do know that I am either getting really obnoxious and going out and trying to act like everything's completely fine when I know it's not, or I'm acting completely reclusive and depressed. So it's not helping my situations with like dealing with people, because they just think I'm more insane. I'm like, oh no, I'm just a fucking pirate, whatever. Anyway, I hope this is sufficient because I really don't know how to do this. The other video was way better. But yeah. There's that. Okay, bye.